Hey, good Monday morning to you. 22 April here, 2019, heading out for the golf club. Uh, Welcome to the stream or to the channel if you're watching later. Thank you very much. And just try, like I usually do on Monday morning here, just to kick it off a little slow before I actually get out and play here, is catch up on some of the weekend stuff here, or what's coming up, and then we'll head on out for the Monday round here at the club. Okay, so I am not sure here. I don't even remember what the hell I did over all weekend. Did I play this 9-holer yesterday? I think I might have started it, and I think it might have just pissed me off. I might have walked off. It happens, you know. Every once in a while, you'll just, you'll bite on something and you just, I don't know, you don't like it. You can't play it well. It doesn't suit your game, and you don't like it. So, all right, so what's the, your True Sim? No, they got enough. They're in between here. Okay. All right, so let's see here. All right, so we might get to this later. Okay. The Masochists are playing Bethpage here, 2 rounds. All right, I'm not ready to jump out on that. We got I don't want to get Bethpaged out either, because that'll be the coming up in a few weeks here for the PGA Championship. The True Sim. They're playing the Purgatory today. All right, 4 rounds at the Purgatory. Now, that's what that one of them first light art courses I came around. I don't know. I don't know. Seems I'm going to have enough to do here. All right, there. But, okay. So we do have Reach Around True Sim is doing an early U.S. Open at Bethpage. The Open? I thought the Open was at Pebble this year. Yeah, maybe they got it mixed up. Maybe I'm confused. Who the hell knows? All right. Well, I'm sure we'll get out and play that this week. It's 4 rounds, 3,500 to play, so I'm pretty sure they said it is a championship or a major. I'm thinking it's the U.S. Open after all, so it should be considered a major. And go ahead. Yeah, we've had some guys talking about stuff. Yeah, we're getting guys in. We got some guys coming into play. I keep asking people, if you're coming in, I mean, I get it. You join up. I don't throw anybody out of the club. I think we got, I don't know, like 60, 70 people in the club now. And, I haven't removed anybody just because they stopped coming around to play, the idea is to be visible when guys are looking for a club to play in. And when you do a search for whatever, the more members you got, the higher you are in the search results. It's kind of like Google. So, anyway, so we've had some new guys coming in lately. But they come and go. So when they come in, I hope they stick. I hope they don't get discouraged right away because we're playing without any of the, aiming or whatever assists. And we hope they stick. But every once in a while, I got to put up a new thing there. Anyway, get a friend request, accept it. If you didn't, but are sticking here, send me one. Then I can include you. I can get you on the friends list. I can include you in our, our club, talk, our we call them, message things, for all these groups here that we're involved in. This is my club here, the Amateur Society, but I play in the Reach Around, and I play in the other one. I'll even play in the, the TGC Tours True Sim, because the settings are all the same. I choose to play, just one way, whether I do well or, usually badly, I play, consistently all the time the same way. I don't turn on the green grid sometimes. I don't turn on the wind sometimes. I don't turn on the scout zoom cameras sometimes. I choose to play it, as I do it, and I choose to use the master clubs, even though most of the time I suck. But anyway, quick look here at the schedule here. We just concluded over the weekend the 4 rounds Harbor Aces. Wayne the Flying Scotsman there kind of lurked in the shadows there until the end there and came on. And we had a new guy, Kidzo, a new guy, Dadtastic, and Ryan SEQ, Pack Rat 15, Bud Grower must have popped in there. I mean, 51 over par, but, I mean, does he get that these guys up at the top are not cheating? They just, as I do, they've chose to play a certain way without the assist. They've chosen to play, with the master clubs, which, yeah, you can hit them farther, but you can also hit them a lot quicker too. Yeah, it's a risk reward thing, and they've accepted it. So anyway, Scotsman went out there, shot some 63, 60, 62, 62. He had the best all-around scores for the week there, and lapped the field by 16 strokes. Pretty crazy, huh? So anyway, that wraps it up for our weekend. Upcoming this week, we have. Come on, get up there. All right, so today we are heading out to Cypress Dunes for the Beachcomber Blues. I don't think it's a LiDAR. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I could be wrong. And but that's our round today. Tomorrow we are heading out to the mighty Aegean. Just something I found looking around on the on the thing, looking for decent clubs or decent courses to play. Wednesday we do have a LiDAR course here at the Yarrow Top Cat for the Top Cat Tangle. Again, I haven't played it. I'm hoping it's up to par. And talking about up to par, our big tournament here for the week, the 4-rounder beginning on Thursday. The PGA, of course, is at TGC Louisiana for the Zurich Classic this week. I found only 2 TPC Louisiana courses published up on the game. Neither one of them I thought were worthy of four rounds and 10,000 coins. Yeah, additional prize money. So I went around looking at some of the HB officials, which I knew I was going to have to do eventually. Not every PGA stop is well represented in the game, or yet anyway. I'm hoping, especially now that there's a lot of guys jumping on this LiDAR assisted design bandwagon on a PC, PC design, where you can use the course creator in the game with utilizing other information from like Google Earth views and the LiDAR satellites to get the topography of the holes, dead on. I hope we see a lot more of that. It should be noted, though, that while for the most part that LiDAR stuff is definitely going to give you an authentic golf course as far as the holes themselves, like everything between the holes and the surrounding area, clubhouse, parking, other landscaping and stuff. That's still up to the artistic design, imagination, and talent of of the people making the courses. Yeah. I mean, once you get past that point, there actually the hardest part is doing everything else, because it's easy enough to trace out fairways and greens and stuff. Once you have the topography and the overlay with the Google Earth, it shows you exactly where they are and what in relationship to each other. I mean, from a top-down view, you can make an absolutely authentic golf course. 18 holes. Tee to green. Or tees to green. But everything else in between, like I say, it's still a product of your artistic abilities and imagination, and even your ability to take 2 or 3 disparate design elements like buildings or benches or trees or something like that, and maybe combining them into making something else totally that is not a design asset in the game, but sometimes you can do that, and if you put it far enough into the distance, when you're playing, where even people using the scout camera, won't be able to get close up enough to, to really scrutinize it. I mean, that's what it needs. All right. So anyway, that's the catch up here for everything that's happening or might happen. But right now, I am here to play our Monday one single round event here at Cypress Dunes for the Beachcomber Blues. I'm hoping this is a as nice a course as that thumbnail would tend to reveal. It's 880 to play. I think I got 5,000 coins in this into the prize. Your 880 entry fee here for the green fees. You know, the 10% is taxed. Somewhere it goes. Don't know. I know, but you know, if they're taking pretend money from your pocket when you're playing the games, at some point down the line, it translates into real money going into someone's pocket somewhere. It has to. All right. Anyway, so that leaves 800. So 800 goes into the prize money. 400 goes into the prize money, and 400 goes into keeping the club going. And as you can see, we got still, even though I've already set up everything for the week, we still got 139,000 coins in our club banks there. People have been very generous. Our players have been very generous, you know, keeping that coin coming in, you know, keeping the prize money coming in, being generous with their game coin, which is, you know, their time, you know, literally, you know, your game coins when you earn them are a product of the time you've spent playing. So we thank them for their time and game coin. Okay, so it's Charlie McPherson, he's out showing even through 7. Tiger Vin 9999. Okay, I think does that make him Italian? I really got to go to flag school or something like that. Is that Ireland or is that Ireland or is that? See, I don't know. All right, then we got this Bud Grower guy. He's 4 over through 1, so he got beat up already. And he's flying a Canadian flag, so we'll assume he's a Canuckian. All right, so anyway, I'll pay my money. Head on out. Okay, and before we head on out to the first tee, we'll take a quick look at the details of this here golf course. We have a par 70, 18 holes. Fairways are of a normal firmness to firm greens, fast green speed. And that's only if I left it alone. I probably just left that alone. We have 3 tees to 4 different pins. From the reds to the tips there, we got about 600-yard difference. Right. Big enough difference. And it's a single stroke in our custom assists, which are literally no assists. So I don't know why I just can't list them all here, because you can see there you got a whole bunch of extra room there for more lines. That could actually show that. Take a quick look at whatever else this guy may have done. Fisher's Island LiDAR. Okay, he's one of these. Okay, this could be a LiDAR course. I'm not sure. This was just put up 2 weeks ago. The Fisher's Island was published 3 weeks ago. We've already played that. That was a lot of fun. Sweeten's Illuminati. I think there was a Sweeten's Cove out there at some point too. The Kamori Pitch and Putt. He seems to like to stick some animals in here. He's got the Kamari Cliffs. Kamari Cliffs Golf Course. All right, so he did put up a beta. I like how he puts up betas. Okay. That's a good way to get them. Yeah, Sweeten's Cove. Okay. Sweeten's Cove Golf Course. All right. I am liking how guys are, you know, putting up clearly marked betas. You know, they don't intend them to be the final versions. Sometimes it's good just to get something up there and publish, just to make sure everything plays as you intended, plays, you know, there's no surprises, like, you know, ill-conceived and placed out of bounds areas and stuff like that come into play far more than they were intended. And again, you know, a course's general difficulty, like here it says medium. Yeah, it's totally neither here nor there, because guys that are playing with the wind speed, with the different scout cameras, with the green grids, with the footlight grids, and anything else here that we all have shut off. Yeah. So difficulty, yeah, if you're playing with that, okay, maybe it's a medium difficulty. Maybe if you're playing, yeah, with all the assists off, maybe it's the hardest thing you ever did. Yeah. So anyway, that's my point there. Some of the stuff here is neither here nor there. Anyway, so I've already been out scouting out some courses today. So I made a few swings already. So I'm just going to get on out and get started. Not that I was playing any well, but okay. All right, so we have normal, firm, and fast. All right, looks like I left that alone. Even though it says normal, firm, and fast, that was probably, as the designer intended it. Everything else has been left default, which will include, the time of day, the atmospheric conditions, wind speed, and directions. So, all right, we're playing from the blue tees to the number one flagsticks, and I'm pretty sure the blues were the tips. I know back when I could play regularly. The reds were the up front tips for the ladies or the kids. The whites were for the Sunday hackers, and the blues were for the people that that played well and knew what they were doing. And every once in a while, we'd play a course there. That also had black tees or gold tees or whatever. Further back. Okay, so she is loading. All right. As always, we'll be watching all or most of the flyovers.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm giving you all of the welcomes for joining us today here at this event brought to you by the TGC Network. This is a single round event, so if you're not on your game today, you don't have much of a shot at winning this one. So let's get down to that first tee, kick off our coverage.
All right, well, we have a pretty attractive thing going on here. Plenty of, tournament accoutrements, crowds and spectator stands and stuff. Wind looks like it's up. It's a morning condition for the lighting. 511 yards into the wind for a first hole. That's definitely a big boy.
And with that, I declare
big
this
boy
event
situation
has begun. This is not going to be good.
Well, yeah. Well, most of my tee shots on the first hole are so I'm not surprised. 239. I don't think we're getting out of here. The approach a putt camera is on, and it's on for everywhere I play. We don't consider that an aiming aid. It's not an aiming aid. It's a figure out how much trouble you're in aid. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm not getting out of there with any kind of long club, so all right, let's take a look here. 57. Get the hell out of that bunker and hope for better things.
And safely back in the fairway, and about 200 yards to the pin.
Okay, again the wind is kind of up. We are going to. All right, we are 5 feet. All right. Well, once you climb up 5 feet to get on the green. All right, I'm thinking I might. I'm gonna try to go with this with the 5-iron, as opposed to with the extra club against the wind. I think we'll be all right here.
Going with the 5-iron here.
I think it's gonna be all right. Yeah. All right. All right. That was a tough sell, but I think the 5 hybrid was going to be way too much club here for the situation.
On that one.
I think I'm best off chipping on up. Yeah, I felt I was best off chipping that up.
And about 7 feet to go here.
And of course, we're our very first hole. We gotta find a way to make a bogey here. .183 on the green speeds.
And finishing this one with a good putt.
Just need to be hit with a little bit of confidence. There wasn't a total lot of break there going on, but that just needed to be hit with some confidence. All right, Charlie is 1 under through 8 today. All right, so nobody's running away with it. Charlie's one of our better golfers. You know, we got 3 or 4 guys here come play regular in the club that'll, light it up. Interesting mix of textures here. Very interesting. Okay.
And going with the 6 iron.
Should be the right club. Come on, be the right club. Come on, kick left for me. The other left. And he's obviously very busy green slopes.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Very, very busy.
I'm going to blame that on the wind.
That's cool, John. You blame it on anybody you want. You're my guy. You're my number one.
And this putt is needed to save.
My main man. My numero uno. Your bad man, mamma jamma. Let's just find the back of the cup here and move on.
And after that hole, 1 over for the day.
Hope you all enjoyed your Easter. You got home safe from wherever you were. Whether it was out, home, to a restaurant, over the river and through the woods to Grandma's, wherever you did.
And now let's move to the 3rd hole.
Okay. Now we got us a big boy par 5 at 587 yards. I think the wind is going to be with us this time. Nice rock outcropping there. Very interesting work here. Very interesting work. I'm liking all the textures. Really put a unusual variety of appearance here that we don't see all the time. Yeah, okay, wind helping a little bit here. Okay, unfortunately, if we take drive with this, we are going to find ourselves where we don't want to be. So that means I think I'm going to back off a club because I have the wind helping. Come on, give me a bounce. Come on, give me a good bounce. All right. I got a little.
And
I'm push that back in a little bit more than I was hoping. Yeah, I was hoping to get it out there a little bit more where I could almost have a chance of taking driver off the deck. Alright, I guess it'll work out. So that was 500. That was a big boy par 5 here to kick it off, and complex from.
I think he will be pleased.
Pretty complex here from tee to green. So. Okay. I might have considered using the sand wedge instead of the lob wedge, but okay. Still gives me a chance here for a birdie.
And a decent little putt there.
Okay. Good enough.
And after that hole,
good enough, sir. Back to even par.
Even par.
Charlie lost himself one on the 10th hole, it looks like.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Okay, 449-yard par 4-2 on the stroke index. For some reason, well, we got a bit of a tabletop green here, false front. The false front seems to have a false front, and that false front might even have a false front too. Hard to actually tell, but okay. Wind not helping. We're gonna need, well, no matter what we do, we're gonna need a long club here to get on the green, I think. We get it out here with the driver, which we are going to endeavor to do here with the tee shot.
And this shot's looking promising.
Okay, well, I thought the wind would knock that down. Yeah. All right, well, whatever it is there, the shortest possible club against the wind, up against the wind. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to assume that's a one club wind. Or 163. I'm just going to take a little bit off of this. All right, wind, push it down. Come on, be the right club. Be the right club. Pretty damn close to being the right club. Okay. It's still going to roll off the damn green. You believe that? And it's up. I know that's uphill too, right? How does something creep up the hill like that?
Just too much club.
That had to be uphill. All right, we have a what we know what in the trade we is known as a crap ass lie here in the crunchy roughs. All right. Hey, second view. Hey, didn't notice I had viewers yet. Oh, viewers. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends.
Putt's going to drop for par. And after that hole, he will stay.
Okay, we are even through 4 holes. Ooh, Charlie's falling off. Charlie's having some problems here on a second 9. Okay.
Okay, let's see what the 5th has.
See if we can keep our powder dry here and keep on going for a change. Cypress dunes, and I'm pretty sure that would be a cypress tree out there. Got a little bit of a Pacific Coast thing going on here. Up against the wind yet again, so there's no problem here. No problem, I think, taking us out to... Just aim at that far bunker out here and see what happens.
I think we'll find some fairway here.
Well, finding it and staying in, it's always two different things, John, as you see there. Yeah, all right. It just rolled back into
folks at home, but
a
that
couple
one actually
blades of
ended up
crunchy
getting
grass there. It should be okay. Not bad's the Y. Yeah, that Y's not too bad. All right, 90, 172. All right, I think I can figure something out here. Oh, be the right club or something, some reasonable facsimile of the right club. I guess I'll have to be happy with a green in regulation, providing, of course, that it actually stays on the green. I should have known better. What we have here is some definitely hilly greens. I think we learned our lesson with the last one here that we probably want to take a little more club at it, especially since the wind. Whoa, too much. Ooh, wow, yeah. Yeah, I had a good swing on it, but
And
went fast on me.
par.
Okay. Not good. Not good.
Oh, I thought that was going to go. And this one's
That's one of
for
them things
the
there
boat.
where you're not quite sure which way the putt's going to go because it just seems so subtle. Plus to the fact that most of the time when you're playing this, you're looking at some kind of pretty extreme slope and breaks on these greens, and and every once in a while you run into these ones that were set up like totally flat as a pancake, and there's got to be something going on, but you can't see it, so you guess that there is something going on, and it winds up being totally straight, and you miss it. So that's generally what happens. Take the bogey and move on, I guess.
And after that one, he falls out of first place.
All that fairway I had out there, and I had to
not
find a
gonna
way to
look
put
good.
it in some crunchy stuff with a terrible angle on the lie. All right, here, hole number 6, 450 some yards and change, par 4, 10 on the index. There is certainly no shortage of sand here on this course. Wind be helping. Seems like so far every time the wind is helping, it actually turns out to be dangerous. Turns out to be not helping us at all. Put on your Flintstone brakes and okay, it's in the first cut. That could be worse.
I'm hearing this one is very.
It's just a shame on a course like this when you finally get the wind helping you, it's going to put you, it's going to screw you more than help you. I do believe I'm going to get a bit of a flyer lie here from the. I believe I'm going to get a bit of a flyer lie here. So we're just going to hit it and see what happens. Okay, well, we really didn't get the flyer lie. But okay.
This one's about 6 feet away.
Oh, the landscapers are here. If you're hearing some kind of a whatever commotion in my through the sound box here, you know it's Monday morning and the landscapers are here.
And that par putt will drop. And with
God,
that,
putting seems under control here so far today.
And the wind could come into play on this one. I know some others have had some issues. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
So greetings there, viewers, again. How you doing? Hope your Easter was good and safe and whatever you did. I chowed down on some nice pork steaks yesterday. Wasn't really ham. It wasn't really pork chops. It was some kind of a different cut, but they were on the grill and they were damn good. What do we got to do here against the wind? Yeah, I hit the forward here. It's going to be down in trouble, and so we are going to, I don't know, we're going to err to the short side of things here.
Going with the hybrid here.
We got fast perfect. So is the wind going to knock that down? Yes, it is. Okay. Wow. Okay. I just didn't want to be long here.
And not the best approach shot. And that is unfortunately the trend for him today. He can't seem to hit those greens. And about 17 feet to the
There's
cup.
nothing easy about this course.
And this putt is for bogey.
Yes, I know, John.
And now let's take a look at
that's the chance I took when...
and he's going to drop down 2 spots on the leaderboard after that hole.
I didn't have the right club. I didn't have the right club for the tee shot, so... And you guys play golf, you get 14 clubs, and you imagine how much easier this game would be if you had 15, if you had just one extra club in your bag. Wind should be helping. Oh yeah, big time. All right, this puppy's going to be drivable. Just how are we going to do it? Like that, maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. Come on, get up there. Ooh. All right, well, that's it. It was the right shot. Needed a couple of, a few more mile an hour on that wind there to do any better, I think. Sit. Come on. You're not going to get anything to sit coming out of the crunchy stuff.
And about 13 feet away.
We're going to need some dressing for that salad at some point here, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, that was very close.
Oh, I didn't need to hammer it so hard either, did I? I stroked it with confidence.
And for the par.
I hit it with confidence, which is the only thing you can do.
Nice little putt.
You don't hit them with confidence, they ain't never going to go in the hole.
Okay, and on to the 9th.
Okay, hole number 9. 470. I think the wind again will be helping us. I'm sure it's going to help us into one of these fairway traps here, or the bunkers here further up that are a little bit deeper. That should find a seam. Yep.
I think you'll like that. And about $125 away.
Okay, well. We need 118 to the front of the green. Can we get there with a sandwich? Up into the wind? I think maybe we can. Nope. Wind just didn't push that wedge enough.
Yeah, that's not very good as far as approach shots go.
Wasn't in the air long enough. Just wasn't in the air long enough.
And to save par.
Yeah, well, at least it's uphill.
And a good putt.
All right, moving on here. What do we got here? Hole number 10.
Pretty steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard.
All right, what do we got coming up here on it? Because this is only a par 70, so we got a 35 and a 35. So what do we got here? We got one par 5 here on the back 9, and 2 par 3s. 13 is the number 1 on the stroke index. So not that we want to look past 10, 11, and 12, which also could be problematical. You know, we got the 1, 3, 5, and 7 stroke index difficulties, and 3 and 5 are in the last couple of holes. So, okay, well, we're going to have our work cut out for us, I think. And
now team
here I'm thinking that's absolutely. Okay, back into the wind, I think here, 495. Big boy par 4 for sure, especially if the wind's not helping. Of course, if it's pushing the driver down here, this might be a good place for the driver. Yeah. All right, so what do we got to do here? All right, well, I think what we want to do is we need to be out here. I don't know. I don't think that's going to help us. Being way out there, is that going to help us? It might. It's possible. Of course. How else? I mean, what else could happen there, right? Oh, crap. Well, okay. I hit it about as far as I don't know.
Probably
okay.
Not too happy about that one.
Yeah, I think that overhead yardage deceived me just a little bit. Yeah, I overhead yardage. Definitely this. Oh crap! All right, this is. Yeah. All right. Well, that'll. Jeez, you can stop rolling any friggin' time now. You got it. Are you kidding me? Wow. All right. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good get out of trouble shot there. And am I getting rewarded at all? No. That's
It's
a
a
big
mere
fat
39 feet
no.
to the cup.
Oh, it's 2 feet up too. Oh, okay. It is so hard to hit them uphill like that.
11
So
feet
hard in this
to the
game, I
cup.
find. Hit anything hard enough to get up those kind of slopes.
Ooh, and that was very, very close. And
Yeah.
this for the double bogey.
Good. A double. I got me a double.
I'm currently sitting at 4 over
It's a
for the
double,
day
and this
after
was
that
not the
hole.
captain of my heart.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
Gorgeous course, though, isn't it? I mean, I can hate it and love it all at the same time, right?
And I can't see him
There is
being too
little
pleased about
room
that.
here. There's little room for success, you know? That's the problem here. Little room for success.
And looks like this lie is going to be better than the last one. And about 100 yards
Well,
to
I
the
guess the
pin
good news
here.
was it was a par 5, right?
And here's an 8 iron.
Oh, come on. Oh, jeez.
Poor approach shot there.
I guess it needed more club. I thought it was a pretty damn enough club at it.
And this to save par.
Yeah, it's 17 on the stroke index there. I mean, if I was going to have a birdie opportunity on this back nine, yeah, this was it.
And a nice putt there. And after that one, holding steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
All right, back with the wind a helping, I think, again. 452 par 4. Yeah, I wish it was at that hole, but no. Yeah. Going way back here. Alright, let the wind helping a little bit. Okay.
Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
Gonna kick right. The other right. Ugh. So why am I taking drive with everything? Because I don't see any advantage to backing off to a 2-wood. Alright, I thought I was going to get a flyer last time and I didn't, so I'm going to assume I'm still not.
Well, back into the fairway now, and the green is definitely in play.
Sit. Come on. Come on. Spin back.
About 13 feet away.
Oh, 4 down. Okay.
Ooh, just misses.
Okay. Okay.
It's about 6 feet to go here. And that putt drops for bogey.
Yeah.
In third.
Yeah, this course is definitely above my pay grade. All right, Charlie finished up his 18 holes today at 1 over par. Uncharacteristic for him, so I don't feel so bad though.
All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
On any given day, he would lap me, so.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Kick back, come on.
And he'll be happy with that.
Okay.
And this for the birdie. Ooh, inches away.
Holy shit. Ugh. False front. Anybody? So that was uphill and it still wandered away?
And about 6 feet to go here.
Oh, here you're level? Really? Here you're going to level out?
And a nice putt. And after that one, holding steady in third place. And teeing off on this par 4.
Course is a killer. I mean, I would really have loved to have really enjoyed myself playing this course. It seems to me I gotta, it doesn't work with my game.
this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up.
It's going to be in a bunker, John. Huh. Surprise, surprise.
This game looks good.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely fantastic. We love it. That's why we keep playing it every day, even though it kicks my ass most of the time. If you're not familiar, I mean, this is a course that somebody who plays the game actually made. If you're not familiar with the game, there's a course designer program in the game, which you can do on the consoles, but the real magic happens with the PC guys that can do design the courses on the game on their PCs with the help also of Google Maps and LiDAR information. Oh, hit the ball, yeah. But all the courses we play on this game were created by people that play the game. This is not like EA Tiger Woods here where they, where it's a whole different animal. This is actually people that play the game making golf courses, which is very, very cool. There's some really, really good, fantastic stuff out there. There's some real crap out there too, but
on the leaderboard.
I mean, there's for every 10 courses out there, 9 are crap, and 10 are like really, really good. And there's that 1% that's like really, really like excellent. Wind helping a little bit, okay. Now, it seems like I'm taking driver at stuff here, and I'm just constantly sorry. These holes are long enough to require it, to really, really want you to take the driver at it, and yet all the trouble is in that 280 to 300 yard range, depending on the wind.
80 yards to the pin.
Oh, come on, wind, bring it back. Bring it back, come on. I put that little rat tail at the end of the swing on there to the right. Pushed it just that little bit.
To do that on the approach.
No, I did not, sir.
No,
I absolutely did not mean to screw that up.
This putt is needed to save par.
Oh, come on. Go in a hole. Give me a break.
And this one for bogey.
I can't even buy a lucky shit thing here today. Good morning.
And sitting at 8 over par on the day after that hole. And now setting up on the 16th tee.
What we have here is failure to find fairways and greens. Again, I was at that point before about having 14 clubs in the bag, and just one more club would make all the difference in the world, because I am stuck here between a 211 and a 236, and I'm gonna have to hope that I got enough horsepower here with this club with that wind.
That looks like the hybrid.
More than enough, apparently. Okay, well, if you're not going to be on the green close to the hole,
And
get the
missing the
hell
approach
off
on
the
that.
green so I
Too
don't have to
much club
putt.
on that, I think.
Yes, sir.
This putt's about 7 feet to the cup.
Of course it is. And look at the tilt on that flagstick. My God, man. When I still couldn't hit, I couldn't hit it far enough out to the right and hard enough to get it to the hole.
This one looks about 4 feet. And that will be for bogey.
It's a good thing the hole got in the way there, believe me.
And after that one, 9 over is the score. And now setting up for the par 4.
All right, 400 yards. This will be undoubtedly with no assistance from the wind other than to help put it in a sandy place or worse. Wow. Oh, crap, I found a fairway. An actual fairway.
And about 115 yards to the pin.
Hey, 4 viewers. Hey, my vast handful of regular viewers. How you doing? All right, well, we have already learned our lesson here that this is like a club and a half wind.
Here is the pitching wedge. Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is down the green.
Back of the green, and we're putting up the hill 3 inches.
Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
Alrighty, where are we at
9
here?
over par is the score after that hole.
All right, well, we got one more hole to go, and
for the final
yeah, 500 and some odd yards here. That's a big boy par 4. The wind is going to help us into trouble here, I am sure. We got a narrow corridor here. We got to put the club through.
And this is not looking promising.
That would not surprise me there, John.
And now back into the fairway. this next putt is for a final round score of 79.
Yeah. One I was willing to read.
And this putt is
between the ball above my feet so much like that, and the banking and slope on that flag location. I was not willing to read that much.
And that one will drop.
All right, well, that's 18 holes of golf there. Hello, hey, number 5 viewer. Like I said, vast handfuls of regular viewers. Welcome to the channel and the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Find me on YouTube. Do this all the time. Do it every day. And we'll just mosey on out of here. Okay, no big shakes there. And as much as I would like to, there's a lot of stars here. This is a new course. All right, this is my club here, the Amateur Society Club. We have, that was today, upcoming for the week. We are tomorrow heading out to the Mighty Aegean course here for the Iliad and Odyssey. It looks like a course very similar to this course we just played. Yeah, that leaderboard is not, because he's not finished. Wednesday, the Top Cat Tangle. This is at the Yarrow Top Cat, which is one of those LiDAR courses I think I was talking about earlier. If you were tuned in, designed on PC with the assistance of Google Earth and LiDAR information that they get from satellites and stuff for topographical authenticity on these courses. So if it's a LiDAR, this should be a recreation of some real course somewhere. I'm really not familiar or where the hell it would be, but that's supposed to be what it is. The week's big tournament for the weekend, generally I try to match up with wherever the PGA is that weekend. Unfortunately, this week, like over this last weekend, we had Harbortown, and that's been in the game for a while, and that's a great course to play. Unfortunately, the Zurich Classic is at TPC Louisiana this week, and I found only 2 courses named that in this game that people have made, and neither one of them were worth 4 rounds and 10,000 coins for prize money. So I chose this Emerald Lake Golf Club, and so that's where our big weekend, or big 4-rounder for the week will be, and that'll be the 10,000 bonus purse for the prize money. All these other ones this week are for 5. So generally I'll do 5 extra for the Monday through Wednesday. Wednesdays are a LiDAR course if I can find one, and so far I'm not having any trouble finding LiDAR courses. And then we have the 4-rounder Thursday through Sunday that matches up with the PGA. So we got Beth Page coming up for the PGA Championship. We got Pebble coming up in June for the Open, and in July we'll have the British Open, whatever, and then, so anyway, when we get to the weekend, if wherever the PGA is and there's a course in the game that's in good shape, it's a good representation or recreation of the course, we use it. Sometimes it just isn't there, and got to improvise. So anyway, that's that for that. And something tells me, they're playing Bethpage Black for the PGA, so or for the U.S. Open. I think it's the other way around, but I could be wrong. I could have sworn the U.S. Open's at Pebble this year, but I could be wrong. I could have it backwards. The True Sim, they're at Purgatory, 4 rounds of Purgatory. That's a LiDAR course. And the Masochists are also at PGA. Yeah, I don't want to get Bethpaged out, especially since I'll be using it myself soon enough here for my club. All right, that will be it for today's live stream, or this morning's live stream anyway. Might be back later on with some more. I think my morning got away from me. I think it might be time for some early lunch, enjoy some fresh air, hit a little MLB to show 19, and then be back later or tonight for some more golf. Right. So, hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do not ring the bell unless you like extra emails all the time, because I don't. And may the teach and the shell protect you always.